what we're doing in this project is replacing a sanitary tub area that has deteriorated over time from heavy discharge from industrial washers dispensing, water and such and chemicals into the area, which has deteriorated the existing sanitary tub area. And what we're going to do is remove the existing deteriorated area and replace it with a monolithic epoxy system from the floor up 40 inches high and incorporating the sanitary tub to be all one unit, as opposed to a separate material for the walls and the sanitary tub. And what this does is eliminates any seams and creates a monolithic impervious system to prevent what the deterioration which has occurred with the current system. After demolition and refitting the walls with a cement board, the first step in our process will be to apply the epoxy primer to the walls. And while that epoxy primer is still wet, we have to mix our mortar system and trowel that on. It usually goes on about 1/8 of an inch to 3/16 of an inch thick. Those systems are available in a decorative quartz system as well as solid color systems, depending on the customer's desires for aesthetics and such. After the mortar is applied, that will be allowed to cure for a minimum of 8 hours. Then we will apply the first coat of epoxy sealer, which is a 2-part clear mixture which goes on top of a decorative colored quartz, or a pigmented epoxy will go onto a solid color. And at that point, if you're using the solid color system, that would be the finished product. In this case, the customer is asking for a more decorative system. So once we put the clear epoxy on top, we're also going to apply a urethane polyaspartic for more resistance to chemicals and scratch resistance.